Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with Wrestling Talk in the Shop, and we missed yesterday because we ended up going to the NWA Crockett Cup event. So sorry about that, but we're going to squeeze in today, May 18th, and today, May 19th, for Today in Wrestling History, all together in one video. So starting out on May 18th, 1997, in the main event of WCW Slamboree from Charlotte, North Carolina, Kevin Green, Ric Flair, and Roddy Piper defeated the NWO's Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, in a six-person tag team match. Also, Steven Regal defeated Ultimo Dragon for the WCW World Television Championship. Dean Malenko retained the WCW United States Championship against Jeff Jarrett, and Medusa pinned Luna Vachon, and the Steiner Brothers defeated the Dungeon of Doom. In 1998, on WWF Raw from Nashville, the main event handicap tag team match between Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Gerald Briscoe and Pat Patterson ended in a no contest. Also, an 8-ball and skull from the Disciples of Apocalypse defeated the Legion of Doom. In 2002, the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith passed away at 39 years old in Avonmere, Canada, from a heart attack. He was best known as his appearances in the WWF as a tag team and singles competitor, where he won a number of singles and tag team titles. His most notable career highlight was winning the Intercontinental Championship from real-life brother-in-law Bret the Hitman Hart in front of 80,000 fans at Wembley Stadium in England as the main event of SummerSlam in 1992. In 2003, Brock Lesnar retained the WWE Championship against The Big Show in a stretcher match in the main event of Judgment Day from Charlotte, North Carolina, as Christian won the reinstated Intercontinental Championship in a battle royale where he was originally eliminated by Booker T. Christian illegally rejoined the match, attacking Booker T with the title belt and eliminating him over the top rope in front of the bumped referee, who regained consciousness on the arena floor and awarded the match and title to Christian. In 2004, Chavo Classic won the WWE Cruiserweight title in the triple threat between Chavo Guerrero and Spike Dudley at the SmackDown taping in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know, our very first date that I carried you on a wrestling match to, Chavo Classic, was in Paris, Texas.
In 2008, at WWE Judgment Day from Omaha, Nebraska, Triple H retained the WWE Championship against Randy Orton in the main event steel cage match. The Undertaker defeated Edge for the vacated World Heavyweight Championship, and Shawn Michaels defeated Chris Jericho. Also, John Cena defeated John Bradshaw Layfield, and John Morrison and The Miz defeated CM Punk and Kane to retain the WWE Tag Team Championship. In 2013, Jay Briscoe retained the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of Ring of Honor Relentless from Richmond, Virginia. And also, Tommaso Ciampa defeated Chris LaRusso, Kevin Steen pinned Jimmy Jacobs in a no DQ match, and CNC Wrestling Factory, Caprice Coleman and Cedric Alexander and Jay Lethal defeated Matt Tavern, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly in a 6-man tag match. In 2015, NXT champion Kevin Owens made his WWE main roster debut, where he enters John Cena's weekly United States Championship Open Challenge. The match never takes place, as Owen attacks Cena to set up a champion versus champion match at the forthcoming WWE Network Special Elimination Chamber. And that wraps up the 18th. Notable birthdays for yesterday was Colton Gunn, Max Voltage, Truth Martini, The Blue Meanie, Gary Albright, Dick Slater, Kamala, Moondog King, and Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Popular day for birthdays.
Yep, May is a popular month for birthdays.
So, moving on to May the 19th for today.
That's Kane's Day, I think. May the 19th.
1991 WCW Brawl 1 took place in St. Petersburg, Florida. The main event of the WCW World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair defeated the NWA World Heavyweight title holder Tatsumi Fujinami to win both world championships. And also on the card, Bobby Eaton defeated Arn Anderson for the WCW World Television Championship. And the Fabulous Freebirds won the vacant U.S. Tag Team titles by defeating Steve Armstrong and Tracy Smothers, and Ron Simmons defeated Butch Reed in a steel cage match. The Steiner Brothers retained the WCW World Tag Team titles against Lex Luger and Sting, and El Gigante defeated Sid Vicious in a stretcher match. In 1996, the very memorable WWE house show took place at Madison Square Garden in New York City, around 18,000 fans, which was record-breaking crowd at the time for a non-televised WWF event. The Goodwins, I think it's Godwin, defeated
Godwins,
the
whatever.
Body Donnas to win the WWF Tag Team titles, and Vader defeated Yokozuna and Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Curtain call, I believe.
Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels retained the WWF Championship against Diesel in a steel cage match at the main event. This event marked the last appearance in the WWF for 8 years for Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, who played the gimmick characters of Razor Ramon and Diesel in the early and mid-90s and were leaving to join WCW.
So that's when they all hugged in the ring.
Yeah.
And fan cameras,
That's what it's getting on towards.
Yeah.
The house show is most notable for the event that took place at the conclusion of the main event steel cage match. Both Michaels and Diesel embraced at the end of the contest, and they were joined by both Ramon and Helmsley in the cage, who embraced each other in front of the live crowd, in turn breaking the kayfabe illusion of heels versus babyfaces. The event has become known as the Curtain Call. And it directly or indirectly triggered the wrestling business to change direction with their creative on television and helped usher in the boom period in wrestling business of late 90s and early 90s, where characters and feuds become more reality-based and reflected a change in the attitude with society's viewpoint towards the wrestling industry. In 1996, DDP defeated Dick Slater, Earl Robert Eaton, Ice Train, Johnny Grunge, Rocco Rock, Scott Norton, and the Barbarian in the Lord of the Ring Final Battle Royal. Became the number one contender for the WCW World Heavyweight title at Slamboree in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. In the main event, the Giant turned his world title against Sting, or retained his world title against Sting. Conan defeated Justin Thunder Liger to hold on to the United States. Yeah, Jushin.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. To the United States Championship. I thought maybe it was just a typo.
Juicing Thunder Liger.
In 2002, The Undertaker defeated Hollywood Hulk Hogan for the WWE Undisputed Championship in the main event of WWE Judgment Day from Nashville, Tennessee. Triple H defeated Chris Jericho in a Hell in a Cell match for Rikishi and Rico beat Chuck and Billy for the WWE Tag Team titles. And
You look so good to me. Anyway, go ahead.
Alright. Anyways, you made me lose my spot. Moving forward, 2010, AJ Styles, Desmond Wolfe, James Storm, and Robert Roode defeated Abyss, Jay Lethal, Jeff Hardy, and Mr. Anderson in the 8-person tag match event at the TNA Impact tapings in Orlando. 2012, in Richmond, Virginia, Charlie Haas defeated Jay Briscoe in an unsanctioned match in the main event of Ring of Honor, the Battle of Richmond. In 2013, Mark Haskins, Nathan Cruz, and Rampage Brown defeated Dave Mastiff, Marty Scurll, and Paul Robinson in a 6-person tag team match at the Progress Chapter 7. Every Saint has a past, every sinner has a future, from the Garage in London, England. Well, that's the title there. In 2013, at WWE Extreme Rules in St. Louis, Missouri, Brock Lesnar defeated Triple H in a steel cage match. John Cena and Ryback's last man standing match for the WWE Championship ended in no contest. Sheamus defeated Mark Henry in a strap match, and Randy Orton defeated The Big Show in an Extreme Rules match. And Alberto Del Rio defeated Jack Swagger in an I Quit match for the World Heavyweight Championship #1 contendership. This event also saw all 3 members of the Shield win their first gold in the WWE. Dean Ambrose defeated Kofi Kingston for the United States Championship. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns defeated Team Hell No, Daniel Bryan and Kane for the WWE Tag Team Championship in a Tag Team Tornado match.
That was a great tag team.
Yeah. Hell No.
Team Hell No.
In 2014, 3 Beat the Clock matches took place in WWE Raw from the O2 Arena in London, England, to determine the #1 contender for Wade Barrett's Intercontinental Championship. Big E pinned Ryback in 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Rob Van Dam was able to score a quicker win in the second match, pinning Alberto Del Rio in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. And finally, Dolph Ziggler and Mark Henry fought to a draw, and either were able to beat the time in the previous match, making RVD the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. In 2019, WWE Money in the Bank took place in Hartford, Connecticut. Bayley won the women's Money in the Bank ladder match in the opening contest while Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch had 2 title defenses at the event. Lynch successfully defended her Raw Women's title against Lacey Evans and then dropped the SmackDown Women's title to Charlotte Flair immediately afterwards. Bayley then cashed in on her contract and defeated Flair for the SmackDown Women's title. And Rey Mysterio defeated Samoa Joe to win the United States Championship. Seth Rollins retained the Universal Championship against AJ Styles. Kofi Kingston pinned Kevin Owens to hold on to the WWE Championship. And in an unadvertised, Brock Lesnar won the men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
He just walked out there and did it.
And notable birthdays today were Kip Sabian, Danny Havoc, Aleister Black, and Andre the Giant.
Happy birthday to the Giant.
Yep. And that's going to wrap it up for
everybody
today.
Give Lindsay give her a round of applause because that was a long.
That was a lot. That was a lot. I'm not going to lie.
Like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
And we'll catch you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching.